Hello, this is February 17th, 2022. This is Astrology Talk, and I want to talk first about a mistake I made yesterday when I was speaking. I said Jupiter's sextile Pisces. That doesn't happen. Jupiter was in Pisces. So I apologize for misspeaking. And now to go on, I want to talk today about the trine, the grand trine, which is 120 degrees between planets of the same element. For example, today we have the moon at 12 Virgo, Venus and Mars at 17 Capricorn, and the planet Uranus at 11 Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus are all Earth signs, and all these planets form what's called a grand trine, and that is considered to be a very positive, auspicious set of aspects there. We also have an opposition between the planet Jupiter in Pisces at 11 degrees and the moon at 12 degrees Virgo. Pisces and Virgo are opposites, and their energies are very different, but they do have some compatibilities. So I'll talk about those first. The Pisces energy is very intuitive, very creative and imaginative, and psychic, if you will, colorful, and very sensitive. And the Virgo energy is really a grounded type of earth energy, which is also very creative, very sensitive, very imaginative. So these two opposite signs are similar, and what happens with that is they bring out the best and the worst in each other when they're always opposing, because they're opposite signs, but like when planet Jupiter is opposing the moon, you get some kind of what I could call a dance, actually, between the energies. The Pisces is really free, and the Virgo energy is really contracted in a way, focused. So the dance that I speak of would be very full of mental energy and emotional energy, and at the same time try to stay focused, and at the same time try to be free thinking. So Jupiter in Pisces is definitely inspirational, and the moon in Virgo is analytical, for lack of a better description. So how do you experience emotions and analyze emotions at the same time? Well, when the moon's in Virgo and Jupiter's in Pisces, you can do it. The grand trine with the earth signs of Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, the planets involved are different. Uranus is very slow moving, and Venus and Mars are quick moving. So although they're going to stay at 17 degrees for a while, maybe a few more days, in Capricorn, they're staying there right now, and when they are stationary, the energy is a little bit different than when they just spend one day in a degree of a sign. So Venus and Mars in Capricorn are intent on working with what is physically present. Uranus in Taurus is motivated towards bringing things into view that were not there yesterday and may not be there tomorrow. The moon in Virgo is looking at all this and wanting to talk about it, wanting to analyze it. Analyze is like the key word with Virgo energy. Want to sort it, want to organize it, want to categorize it. So what you get with this grand trine of these energies, the moon, Venus, Mars, and Uranus, is a set of circumstances or a set of facts or happenings or conversational topics and some emotions that you want to look at really carefully and closely. And one of the things that you might want to do is decide, somewhat on impulse, to reject some of the things that you see, hear, or some of the things that people present to you. So these energies together, the trine, the grand trine with the Earth, and the opposition of Jupiter in Pisces and the Virgo moon, it's very interesting in terms of how you're going to do this day. You'll want to talk about things. You'll want to actually do some things. Music is probably going to be involved. Books are probably going to be involved if you have access to either one of those, books or music. And you're probably going to be looking towards a certain food that you want to eat, because Uranus in Taurus is well, Taurus itself is definitely a sign that appreciates good food and brings good food wherever it goes. So this is going to be a rather simple day, not a complex day. Hopefully not a day with any kind of negative surprises for you or anyone. A day where you can be comfortable, kind of look and see where you want to go next, and feel comfortable making decisions about doing it, because you know that with the moon in Virgo, which it's 12 degrees today, it's going to still be in Virgo tomorrow. With the moon in Virgo, it's going to be really, really conducive to thinking, talking about things, and figuring things out. So here we are as humans having to do that. Maybe not every day, but when we have some Virgo energy, we have a lot of assistance from the zodiac. So thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Write me at patriciacraven817@gmail.com if you want to talk about your own chart. And thank you very much.